Like I'm gonna tell you some shit. I'm gonna tell you.
You got them niggas.
You want to hear this?
Those niggas.
You want to know? You want to know?
We back.
We back. We just gonna keep the conversation going. Y'all gonna catch in. We talking about rappers in Philly. You know what made me a Lil Uzi fan? And I can admit that. Like his guilty pleasure fan is 6ix9ine. I really fucks with Uzi. And I'm gonna tell you why I fuck with Uzi. One day I'm scrolling through Instagram and Uzi did a showdown TLA.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was taping it on the gram. And Uzi got on stage and started singing that Money Louder joint. And it was like 2,000 people
packed in there
with the phones.
Oh, yeah.
He shut up and started doing the gay shoulder dance. Yeah. And they rapped the whole fucking song. And I'm like, yo, I need to hear this song now because I'm missing out on a wave. If these motherfuckers know this song, I need to hear it for myself. And I was like, yo.
It definitely was a younger crowd too, though.
True. But I mean, hip hop is hip hop. And if you, you know what I'm saying? If you love hip hop, you gotta be.
Uzi?
Yeah. What makes him not hip hop?
Hip hop is this, the umbrella. And then everything that comes under is
sub-genres.
We gotta get sub-genres for under hip hop.
But what I'm gonna say is this.
He's not hip hop. Nigga can't like
he
was trying to be hip hop when he first came out. He used to try to rap.
Well, my thing,
you want to be a rock star.
But my thing is this: we want to say he's not hip hop because he can't come out the corner store and battle a nigga on the corner.
No, I want to say he's not hip hop because he doesn't rap about anything with content. He doesn't even rap. He's all melodic. You gotta rap.
I'm a true what? I'm a true fool snake.
Exactly.
What the fuck is a fool snake?
It was corny to people in every era.
Oh what?
Thank you.
It was corny.
Yo, Shaq dropped bars in that song.
It was corny rappers in every era, but they were corny rappers. That's what I'm saying.
The thing about it is, Fool Schnickens wasn't corny back then. They was really selling units and motherfuckers.
That don't make them not corny. You can't do that,
bro.
Selling and corny are two different things,
bro. I'm gonna just tell you this: Fool Schnickens was dope. Fool Schnickens was dope.
That was some of the songs that we danced to when I was in school.
So. Fool Schnickens was dope. You want to talk about? You want?
What the fuck?
There we go. Just look it up one day. Think about this. The song
Fool Schnickens.
When Shaq got drafted, right? He came right out and jumped on
Shaq Fu.
Jumped on the Fool Schnickens album. The song "Can I Rock?" What's up, Doc? The joint we said, who was the first pick? Me. Word is born in. Not a Christian Leitner. Not Alonzo Mourning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yo, Shaq had a song with Big.
He did, and he killed it.
Nigga NBA disc records, dog.
For yo, from the rip, screaming names. It was motherfuckers who didn't have content or had shitty content. Motherfucking Gravediggers was probably one of the bigger rap groups back then. They had, what was their content? We're dead rappers.
But what I'm saying is they were rapping. Even if the rap weren't good, bro. No, he's not, bro.
Nah, Uzi ain't rapping.
He's not. That's my argument. Is he's not rapping. He's not rapping, yo. He's not rapping. He's like, I'm not a rapper. I'm a rock star, and if you don't want to be in it, I'm not gonna force you to be in it because you're black.
No,
I'm not gonna force you to be in it because you're black.
I think part of the thing is, I think after you get in a certain age, you can't dictate where hip hop is anymore.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, because
that's not true. Because you guys
at some point, it didn't matter what Big Daddy Kane said. He wasn't going to tell you what hip hop.
That nigga is top three. That nigga is top three shit talker of all time.
So here's my argument for this: when rock and roll was a thing,
because Biz Markie had no content.
Biz Markie was fucking.
Yeah, but he was like the mumble. He was like the mumble rap.
If you left it up to the old heads, KRS-One would tell you that boom bap was the only hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
and we wouldn't have a say that. You leave it to the old heads. Motherfucking Curtis Blow is hip hop, and everything after Curtis Blow is not hip hop.
I don't think that's true.
You know what's crazy? And I'll stand on this shit till the day that I fucking die. One of the wackest fucking songs in rap ever was Rapper's Delight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was hip hop.
That shit is garbage.
Sugar Hill garbage to what we say today.
No, that shit was garbage.
That was
these niggas all sounded like deep voice second graders. There was no wordplay. There was no fucking metaphors. There was no bars.
At the time, it wasn't really that big of a lane.
You gotta remember.
But listen,
hip hop was everything.
But hip hop is grown.
In order to respect Rapper's Delight, you have to go like this.
Yeah. But remember,
that motherfucking I hate those niggas.
Sugar Hill gang made a song called White Lines about sniffing coke, and they didn't even rap in the bitch. Remember when the first rap song ever happened on a Blondie song. The first rap verse ever came out.
I got Blondie on my playlist.
You understand what I'm saying? My shit. And that was the start of hip hop.
But what I'm saying is why don't we create real subgenres under hip hop just like they did for rock? Because the old white niggas who was listening to rock music, when that new shit started coming out, the alternative rock and all this other stuff, it was like, yo, that's not rock music. The screen rock and alternative rock and indie rock. So they created subgenres under this main thing.
Let me ask you something. What's the difference between rock and roll and heavy metal?
Rock and roll and heavy metal. I want to believe heavy metal is more about the instruments than rock and roll. Rock and roll is about the rhythm and the words and the melody. So like somebody like a Billy Joel or even an Elvis Presley at the time, you would call him and Chuck
Billy
Berry.
Joel was pop.
Nah, Billy Joel was like he was like
soft
rock and roll. He was like
soft. You see what I'm saying? But look, that's where I'm going. They give hard rock, soft rock. Like they have all of these.
Like for me, I grew up in the time when rap music didn't come on BT.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it wasn't no BT.
It wasn't no BT. Yeah, I was about to say
rap music, and rap music.
All white people used to listen to Motown.
And rap music didn't come on MTV, and rap music didn't come on your radio.
I remember when it wasn't on MTV, not when it wasn't on the radio though. I'm a toddler at that time, so it's like I won't remember that.
Rap was on the radio in 83, 84.
No, it came out. Rap was just born around that time. It wasn't on the radio,
bro. And just coming from people that from Jersey that got access to Hot 97, there was no Hot 97 before 88.
It was a Hot 97, but they didn't play.
They didn't know. You had to listen to WBLS. WBLS did not play rap.
And the only time that we heard hip hop when I was growing up was with the college students that were able to
borrow it.
Right.
That's the only time I heard
for
hip-hop.
real. When I was young,
I want to read that.
When I was young, when I wanted to hear rap music, like first of all, first time I ever heard rap music for real, my mother took me over to New York to see Crush Groove. They wouldn't even play Crush Groove in Jersey. You understand what I'm saying? And so when we wanted to hear rap, motherfuckers had to have the tape.
Yeah.
Or a DJ was at the local park, or we show,
and he would have to play it.
And he would have to play it.
That's when DJs were actually breaking records instead of playing what's popular.
And so when we talking about hip hop, I'm thinking about things that made people break dance.
Shout out to Gary PSMG for putting me onto that.
Things that dictated the way people dressed, things that dictated the music. And so when you say Lil Uzi's not hip hop, that's his out. Because he can't do that.
But why can't he just be a rock star like he want to? Because he's black. Because he's black. Going melodic over trap beats.
Because he has a hip hop audience,
and he
doesn't.
What is a hip hop audience? Black people.
A hip hop.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we're tagging people. All right, let's
inner city shit.
Let's move from Uzi and say somebody like Post Malone.
Post Malone.
They say he's hip hop.
He's an urban artist.
Why?
Why?
Because of his crowd.
Because the music
Post
sounds.
Malone is for sure.
That's what I'm saying. His production. He's doing that over.
And some of his first.
He was rapping.
He wasn't rap, but that was hip hop music he was making.
No, the track, the beat, the production was hip hop, so to speak.
Music, yes. And White Iverson.
What's hip hop about? What do you talk about that was hip hop?
And White Iverson.
They talk about the same shit in rock and roll that we talk about.
And as soon as you
that's
say
about
Iverson,
it. That's about it. That's about it.
As soon as you call yourself the white version of a Hall of Fame black basketball player,
you automatically hip hop.
You automatically talking hip hop.
Fucked up, yo.
That's us.
That's fucked up.
That's our culture.
That's fucked up.
That's our culture.
It's fucked up because what if I wanted to only do soft rock music? So I sound like all right, let's take like
Gym Class Heroes,
like Linkin.
A lot of their music, a lot of their drum sets is hip hop.
It's alternative rock, but the main person was a fucking rapper.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, you crazy? He dropped the whole rap album.
You're not talking about Linkin Park.
I'm talking about. I'm a Linkin Park fan, bro. No, I'm talking about Linkin Park.
No,
Chester.
The song with Jay-Z, that Linkin Park.
Yeah,
Travis. Tiger's older brother. Is Gym Class Heroes. Yeah, my bad. His cousin. You right?
But the main vocalist from Linkin Park,
and he was Flame.
Yeah.
No, Chester made the money off singing. Chester was that's the one committed suicide.
But that was the lead singer.
He's the lead singer, but he wasn't the lead vocalist. It's two different things.
The lead vocalist.
He was a rapper.
Well, every Linkin Park song.
It's like the Roots. Like they're hip hop because Black Thought is black and he's a rapper. Yeah. So they're not a rock band, they're a hip hop band. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because they're black. But what I'm saying is,
but I don't know with the real, when you listen to their whole album, they have a real rock undertone.
But they're a hip hop band. You see what I'm saying?
Well, they have a
because they're black and their audience is black.
One of my favorite songs ever is the Seed 2.0. I love that song. I consider that rock.
I'm not going to disagree.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're putting people in categories because of their skin color, and I think it's fucked up.
I think we putting people in categories.
No,
because
you put them in categories because of the audience
they make and the audience that
the
they
audience.
attract.
All right, so if there's a rap like Lil Uzi, when he's doing a lot of his festivals and shows, it's majority white college kids. Okay. That's not hip hop. Right? That's what I'm saying.
It's not majority.
Yes, it is.
White kids. He has a strong black following.
His strongest following is the white college students. You don't see a lot of black people at a Jay-Z concert, at a Meek Mill.
You don't see a lot.
I just want to say, in all, most hip hop's audience is white people. Regardless,
there's going to be more of them by number.
And because hip hop, believe it or not, dictates the culture of these younger kids,
but they can also afford the tickets.
Yeah, that also.
Give me a title subscription to show. I'm watching that shit online.
If I'm a streaming artist, I'm not really making a lot of money off streams because it's not tangible album sales. So I have to get my money from
streaming trash too.
I mean, I
agree. Yeah,
I love streaming.
Keith Murray is all for streaming.
I'm all for streaming because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you what wave in hip hop, what wave we missed out on. It was a time when Jay-Z, Jay Prince, old boy Irv Gotti, and Master P, and Master P, and they could have took their money and created a distribution label and took back hip hop from the Jews and everybody that's been dictating our sound through the machine, and they didn't. When that shit was happening, guess what? The machine sent Rattin' Ass 50, who I'm asking King Erner to snatch his honor tonight. Rattin' Ass 50 got Irv Gotti jammed up in that bullshit with the feds.
Hold on. I would just want to pull out a disclaimer. We ain't gonna talk bad about the Jews.
Okay.
You see what happened to your bull.
Wait a minute. You got a dashiki on and you're Jewish?
No.
Oh. No, I said I'm not going to talk bad about Jews.
Oh,
because they'll get your ass. They'll get your ass sideburns.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, when the feds jumped, when the feds jumped on Irv Gotti, everybody know that all those other three people that was involved in that might have got they start off from unhonorable earns. Irv Gotti get hot. I can't have them motherfuckers. I can't have them motherfuckers jump on me. I got to get away from you, Irv. And that dissolved that whole situation. So what does Jay-Z do? What I commend him? He know Spotify and Apple and iTunes and all that.
This was before that, though.
No, I'm talking about Jay-Z now.
Yeah.
He knows that. He says, well, I need to jump on this market before Apple and Spotify corner it.
Mm-hmm.
They already cornered it.
Well,
he's just the third corner now.
Title did well.
He's doing good.
Title he's signing all those rappers to Rock Nation so he can funnel them through Title.
Yeah, but they're still on other platforms. Yeah, there's the actual platform is garbage. Yeah, they need a better. They need to go to Silicon Valley.
Title, you have to only use it for J content. No, J content that you can't find on Apple.
Yeah.
That's the only good thing about Title.
Yeah, but it ends up other places anyway. So
I mean, my biggest thing is
everything ends up on YouTube at some point.
There's a whole bunch of Jay-Z shit that you cannot get anywhere else but Title. Yeah. No, not Apple Music, not Spotify, none of that shit.
Anywhere else except for Title.
Yeah, but Prince is a crazy supporter of shit like that too.
Because he's about owning your own.
You can't get it on Title either.
Kingdom Come is on Apple Music.
But it always leaves Dig a Hole blank. You're not allowed to. Dig a Hole cannot be found anywhere.
In Dig a Hole, he was dissing who?
Cam.
Yeah, he was.
He was dissing Cam.
Nah, he was dissing Jones.
It was.
So I applaud Jay-Z for attempting to take hip hop back. And I
don't think he's trying to take it. I think he just want a piece of the pie before he gets to, like you said, but he wanted his own corner.
Jay-Z is still very much for the culture.
I think.
No, I agree. I'm not saying Jay's not for the culture. What I'm saying is he know he can't. You can't. He's not gonna beat out Apple or Spotify
because he's attempting to do it by himself.
Well, Apple is its own machine.
Wait a minute, Apple got Dig a Hole.
But if you try to play it, it'll either be a slowed down version or a sped up version. You
it cannot, just says album version edited.
Yeah,
edited means it ain't right. It ain't right. They sped it up or they slowed it down. One of the two.
Either way, motherfuckers still gonna listen to it. Nah.
It's not on
He
YouTube.
snatched a lot of his content down off YouTube.
It's not on Apple Music. It's not on none of that shit.
And so let me ask y'all this question. Just moving the conversation along. We had another podcast team up here. I forgot what the name of their show was, but they talked about the Philly Hip Hop Awards presenting like a podcast award.
The Lit
Hip Hop Awards. The Lit Kings.
The Philly Hip Hop Awards is bullshit. The only people that fucking win on it is anybody that's close to Jimmy the Saint. He's the one that put it together.
We're going to re-show, and that's affiliated with the Philly Hip Hop Awards. And I think that besides Chris, he is the best rapper in Philly.
Cool.
Reese Bangham.
Okay.
The best rapper in Philly, hands down.
Okay.
Yeah, besides Young Chris.
Okay.
Yes, for sure.
I mean,
he's a heavy Dark Low fan.
I'm low.
I like Low.
I like Dark Low, but he is in no way, shape, or form fucking with Reese Bangham.
Okay.
I like Low.
I'm going to stick with Low. I'm going to put all my money on Low.
So what about the Hip Hop Awards?
I mean, I you know. How y'all feel about a podcast award?
That's our local machine.
Well, they gotta do something to bring in people to buy tickets. It's just they're just trying to add more content to the platform they're already doing.
Even though, even though I'm not
pay for everything,
the whole award shit, I would like to have a stage on the Philly Hip Hop Awards for a podcast.
I would like
to have one of the best podcasts in Philly.
Podcast is really growing.
I would like
Atlantic has opened up
a label
division
for podcast.
Like I would like to be on that show only if I didn't feel it was going to be biased. Like I feel
it's for sure. It's always biased. I've been biased. Like I used to go to a lot of them.
That's why I'm prepared to put money into marketing on our podcast.
Yeah, but it's not even
marketing. Don't come back biasness. Because
it doesn't. But no, unless you put money in Jimmy's pocket, that's what I'm saying. I've been to a lot of these shows.
What the fuck do you think I'm saying?
No, I hear you. I've been to a lot of these rap shows and all that stuff like that where they're doing stuff. I've been in the conversation where they already got the winner picked out and they got all these people paying $50, $100 to perform in front of you, and they're gonna lose the competition because the person. I don't like that shit.
Nominees, you know who's gonna win based off of their affiliation with Jimmy.
Yeah, they was giving awards to like Uzi and them niggas like. They
couldn't even be there.
They're not coming. They don't even care about it. You know what I'm saying? But they doing it just to be like, oh, look, why Lil Uzi win an award?
When we went through radio, PSFG got nominated for best radio station at the Philly Hip Hop Awards. We didn't win, but our numbers surpassed the winner.
Yeah. But it's all about who you know. You talk to Plex, you talk to Jimmy, you be all around their ear and their face all the time. Go to all these shows and support and all. That's what I'm saying. They want you to buy a ticket when they give you a little sweatband and they want you to
cut you a check and give us this.
That's why I stopped doing shows and shit. I'm like, that's all we need.
All we need is the recognition. We got the content. All we need is the recognition. For me, I'll pay for that.
And the rest of the Stay Talking Ish team might not agree, but this is how I feel. I'd rather do what I do without feeling like I gotta kiss ass or something.
Oh, for sure.
For them niggas, and I'll be comfortable.
For sure.
Cutting the check ain't kissing ass or sucking dick.
I will say this, like with
it's
me,
paying what you weigh.
I with the Brown Girl experience and everything, to me, that's my baby, and I wouldn't want to sell that out to anybody just for the sake of saying that I made it.
That I got, and not even that you made it, that you got a Philly Hip Hop Award because
I just want to be authentic as I can and have my fans and people be authentic.
Who popped off crazy after winning the Philly Hip Hop Award?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You can.
I got a question. I got a question. Have any of y'all been to the shit?
I've been to plenty.
I have.
They were 8 years in now. I've probably been to like 4 of them.
I'm gonna be quite honest.
I ain't gonna say how I feel about it, but
I wanted to go.
I ain't gonna say
it. This is why we have.
I mean, I'll be honest. I went to
so that nobody censors us.
I went to their little mixer or whatever they had a couple weeks ago or a week ago. Mm-hmm. I just don't get a good vibe.
It's not a good vibe.
I don't get.
Is it too political? Is
it's not even that? Because Jimmy walk in, he'll be there for an hour. He'll walk out. He'll come in and take money and leave.
It's a business.
Yeah, but
that's just what he said. It feels
trash.
Like the flyers look better than the actual event.
It is better than the actual event.
I'm gonna be honest. To me, once again, I'm gonna bring it all the way back to my weekly disclaimer. Oh, it's like a bunch of dick eating. And I'm not there to dicky.
Nah, that's what it is.
The only reason that I showed up to a Philly Hip Hop Award is because I was the representative for PSMG Radio at the time. Somebody had to go.
Somebody got to go.
The only
Somebody
reason
had to
why
go just in case we actually won. I knew we weren't going to win because we weren't Joe enough.
There we go. The only reason why I wanted to go because I wanted to see if Tone Trump's chain was going to come back.
Ain't coming.
Where's my air horn?
But wait, I'll be the one to ask.
This nigga said you got $3.7 billion worth of jewelry on jumping on the bus.
And you know he Muslim, so I'm not trying to talk bad about him, but like that wild shit that happened in front of the TLA.
All right, yo. At what point do we stop with the whole Muslims don't knock Muslim thing?
Well, I mean, you're not supposed to knock.
You mean to tell me? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me? And religion and politics is nothing that I ever intend to get into.
Okay.
Because that's an endless fucking argument.
We ain't arguing. But, we drinking beer, so we already in haram. So let's. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, Jesus did it. Wine. It's not wine. It's not wine.
Yeah. All right. Take barley.
All right. So
or hops.
At what point do you say to yourself, "All right, you're Muslim or whatever, but you a fucking sucker"?
Do I say to myself, this is what I say. If I see a good Muslim brother doing some sucker shit,
that's an oxymoron. That's an oxymoron.
No.
Your face is
about to lie.
Am I about to lie?
Go ahead and say it.
That's mine.
You about to lie?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
It's a particular grin.
Because I bought it.
It's a
particular
grin.
This is my thing. If I see a good Muslim brother doing some sucker shit, right? I'm not going to come out on the radio and on TV and on my gram like that nigga's a clown. But
so you don't do it publicly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna never go against him publicly. Okay. But in my circle of G's, yo, that nigga's a fuck.
Nah, but what if it's on the line of entertainment? What if it's on the line of entertainment?
Throw him under the bus for
what if it's on
if 6ix9ine was Muslim,
he is a fucking idiot.
When we start having these
I
conversations,
will never have anything good to say about Umar. I wouldn't even call him doctor.
I would speak on it, but I would not go heavy in the way I'm going.
Okay,
I just wouldn't.
So,
because it's hard for me to say.
And I would just like to say,
I love the Umar for the sake of Allah, and then kick one of the Umar in his nuts.
I would just like to say, Dr. Umar Johnson was on Instagram the other day talking about they almost finalized the deal.
Okay, it's about time. What
deal?
But listen, my
thing. No disrespect to the Muslims, but fuck Umar Johnson.
Okay. No, okay. All right. Yeah. And the only reason why I say that is because I feel like Umar embarrassed us a little bit.
To say the least.
I feel like he embarrassed us a little bit.
That guy's a fucking idiot.
And the wildest of it all is like, bro, when you try to have this high and mighty the way you talking down on people, don't be in the strip club, fall in love with strippers and getting called out.
Yeah.
Don't have your name involved in a whole expose about whether you're really a doctor or not.
Especially
when I go to class every Wednesday for the past 2 years trying to get my doctorate, and motherfuckers is questioning whether you got it. I can't come out and call myself a doctor not until I get my motherfucking Harry Potter hat. You understand what
I'm saying? Shout out to Dr. Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not with that shit. And then your inflammatory shit that you run around and said, the motherfucking Doctors Association in Pennsylvania trying to snatch your shit.
Good.
He was clout chasing.
Good.
He was clout chasing.
He really
too.
got a doctorate from Pecan.
No, that nigga with the Cheney.
No, don't do that, bro. Now you got.
Fuck, man, where's my air horn?
Yeah, he got a doctorate in psychology from Pecan.
I thought that was in Philadelphia. What's the old?
It's like osteopathic medicine.
Yes.
Yeah, but they also have degrees in like leadership. They also have psychology.
So basically, he can tell you to drink milk, and they just told you to.
No, basically, he's one of those guys that can come into a school, talk to your kid for 5 minutes, say your kid's crazy and need meds, and now he has IEP.
Oh, that's permanent.
That's why we got Wallow now.
Wallow can't diagnose nobody.
Wallow can for sure diagnose you. You know what your problem is? You doing this and you doing that.
No, I thought that was Gilly. He gonna drop you off with $1 million worth of game.
Man, listen. For free. I'll tell you this. I got mad respect for Gilly and Wallow, but I'll take Wallow's 100,000 worth of game over Gilly's million any day.
Yeah, because it's genuine.
Gilly, that nigga, he be leading you in some wrong fucking directions. That nigga said, you got your bitch like in pictures. So that mean another nigga body slamming her like Hulk Hogan. And the next thing you know, I tell Teddy all the time, you could double tap a pic, but if you leave a hard eye, it's gonna lead to black eyes. Right. Nigga, which one is it?
I'll be all the way real. If I catch my fiance like in any motherfucking pics, it's gonna be slow singing and fucking flower bringing.
Wait a minute.
Somebody get the white doves.
That's too much.
Get the white doves.
I'm just really just talking shit on Instagram. Just be all the way real. I can't even really beat my fiance in a fair fight. So
hey, yo,
I just let her live.
I think it's a Jersey thing. Jersey women are incredible fighters.
Bro, my lady is from North Philly.
Even worse.
My lady with the
but she went to Cheney though, didn't she?
My dumbass.
Yeah, Cheney chicks are different though.
My dumbass had kids with the two worst type of women. One from Frankfurt.
Oh my God.
One from Albany.
Yeah, they fucking goofy. Throw the whole section of the city away.
Fam.
It ain't as bad as Frankfurt.
No, nigga, Albany is getting really fucking bad.
Albany is fucking goofy. Who the fuck shoots out on Halloween?
Yeah.
You don't hear about the two kids that got killed on Halloween?
They shoot every day.
During Halloween,
this year in Philly on Halloween, the only place they got shot up was Albany.
Yeah.
You were supposed to shoot on Mischief Night.
Yeah. That's when you shoot.
That's like
Mischief.
You know what? I just realized Mischief Night was like the Purge back in the day.
It was the Purge.
You can do anything.
It was the day that you could be
with the dumb shit. Stay inside. Stay inside.
October 30th. If you was a bitch,
Mischief Night is
you
dead.
can't come outside. Mischief Night.
No, I'm talking about growing up. There was no Mischief Night.
Mischief Night been dead for about 5 years.
Mischief Night now is faggot night.
Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
they throwing.
Are you serious?
They throwing a masquerade mask and they get zesty. It's trash.
Zesty.
Yo, I remember going. My mom said,
"Did this motherfucker just say zesty?"
I said
Get
zesty.
the fuck out.
Y'all pee anyway. I'll pee on the building.
Now you don't understand. My mom sent me out when I was like 10 years old.
To the
after it was dark on Mischief Night.
Out the door, walk all the way around.
Nigga, I got halfway down the block, turned around and said, "Fuck this shit."
Yeah.
Well, I got 2 houses down, got an egg thrown at me.
But whatever happened to the days where you took the eggs on the 28th and froze them until the 30th?
And came out and got busy.
Before they was freezing, that was nutty.
They was
setting them behind a radiator and letting them go bad, and then taking them out.
You know what happened to them days?
You get hit with a rotten egg.
Yeah. You know what happened to them
stinky
days?
motherfucker.
The motherfucking oppression in 2008. Motherfuckers ain't throwing eggs no more. You throwing away whole fucking meat.
Yo, I had the best Mischief Night, right? My brother worked at McDonald's. Got me a case of it was on. I had like endless supply eggs.
I'd have sold them.
Oh yeah, you could have go to the store and grab the poppy store wouldn't sell you eggs.
Nope, we ain't selling you no eggs.
Cause we was in there buying the eggs.
I'd have been a plug. I'd have sold them.
Yeah, we didn't have Mischief Night in Walboro.
New Jersey?
Actually, one of my Mischief Nights.
What is that? Is that north, south, or central?
South, yeah.
Yeah, I'm only 20 minutes from here.
I have family in the suburbs of central New Jersey. It's funny y'all mentioned Jersey
because Piscataway,
Perth Amboy.
But yeah,
right by New York.
Yeah,
that's nowhere near New York.
North.
No,
Perth Amboy is nowhere near.
Perth Amboy is right off of the New York exit on the turnpike.
Bro, listen to me. I'm from North.
I was born in Camden.
That's East Philly.
I know.
Exactly.
Perth Amboy is nowhere near New York.
Isn't that by the shores? Like,
yes, it is.
Yeah, that's not by the New York though.
At all.
Yeah, that's more central. You said it was central.
Yeah,
it's Central Jersey.
I would just like to say, man,
North Jersey is by New York.
Like Newark, Jersey City.
Patterson.
That's by New York.
That's by New York.
The only time I've been in North Jersey is when I visit my folks in Rahway in the state pen.
That's like Central New Jersey.
Rahway?
Yeah, right out. Right.
I would just like to say Camden just makes me sad.
It
makes me sad. Like it's just like it's just a sad place.
Well, now I grew up. I was at a pub on a block that's like, it's kind of like fucking Chirac right now. It's a block called Boyd Street.
Yeah,
that's where
still getting busy.
That's where I was born. I was born in Cooper Hospital. The first 3 years of my life, it was on Boyd Street. It was 4037 Boyd Street. I Google that shit now. That shit looks fucking terrible.
And they all gangbanging around.
So
that shit looks terrible.
My job just moved down to Camden and everything. So
I work in Camden.
It was the area. What we did not know until Monday is Camden floods all the time.
Yeah,
every time it rains. So
you got a shitty plumbing system?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like Delaware Avenue.
It's just
floods.
a fucking armpit.
Yeah, so everybody, like, we left work early just because we got the notice that it was flooding, and you had white people everywhere, all stuck on Federal
There's
Street.
white people in Camden?
Yeah, they all work at my job.
Yeah, they do.
In Cooper Hospital.
Yeah,
I'm
shit, you work at Cooper Hospital?
No, I work at a different company over there.
All right.
But it's like the whole city flooded, and it took people 4 hours to get home after leaving work at 4 o'clock. So
that's disgusting.
Yeah, and then I watched this lady who her car, and she worked on the floor right above mine. I watched her. She said her car broke down, and I saw her car broke down on the side of the road. But
and I kept going.
I have no streetness, and I saw her say yes. Yeah, I saw her.
Street shit.
Oh, street shit.
Street shit.
I'm not about none of it.
Street shit.
I watched her tell this man, because I was stuck in traffic right outside her car, tell this man that she'll pay him $10 to jump her car until her husband got there and everything. So the dude, he was like, all right, he jumped her car. It didn't work. He's like, for another $10, I'll do it again.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. So, but wait.
Yo.
No, here's the worst part, because I'm still here. Now I'm on the phone with my boyfriend. I was like, yo, this dumb bitch just told somebody she'll jump their car. And then he was like, yo, move up if you can. Right? So then, like, she didn't have any cash. She's like, my husband will be here in a little bit. And then he's like, oh, so you don't have the cash? And she was like, yeah. And he opened up her passenger door, which I'm like, yo, bitch, why your door open? And got in her car and went and get out. And then this is
for
me.
$10?
Yeah, for
$20.
It was $20
because he was charging 10 to
Oh,
every time he took the clamps off, it turned off again.
I just want to be
out there.
So I was like,
I gotta take a picture.
He was like, yo, he's like, don't try to help her. And I was like, babe, I wasn't. Like, I was like, I don't even
Don't
know her
help
like
her, yo. Yo, this is sign.
That it snowed real bad.
Fuck them crackers.
I'll be all the way honest. I had Range Rover. I had 4-wheel drive.
I hopped
in
my edge.
Humble flex, huh?
I
looked over.
Look, I was with you. I hopped in my edge, and I was like, oh, look at this. Look at this drive.
Yeah. Listen, I looked over. I seen white people struggling to get out of their spots.
They had them Prius.
I came through the toll. I seen white people struggling on the bridge.
White people stuck on Cooper.
I turned up the little baby louder.
Little baby. He was driving that drip so hard.
Yeah. I got to the city. I seen people struggling to make it through Fairmount Park. They had their hazards on.
Sorry.
You going around?
I beeped the horn. And all I did was look at them struggling. I said one word. Alhamdulillah. I drove my black ass home.
I'm gonna hit you with something even better than that, right?
Oh shit.
See, I was. This is some straight Republican shit. Right? That was the best shit ever. So, like, some flakes started coming down, right? And they were like, "Oh, it's gonna get worse." I was like, "Hey, I'm Republican. I'm gonna go work from home. Yeah. So y'all guys later."
That's awesome.
But wait. The second it started snowing, like you said, I was like, oh, this is some bullshit. And I waited an hour, and I text my boss, who is 3 offices down from me. Hey, Sean, I'm leaving. Packed up my laptop and finished the rest. No, I didn't even log back on when I got home. No. I took a nap. I was like, you know what? Not only am I like, well, I'm a pseudo Republican, I guess, but I'm like, bitch, I'm salary.
I'm gonna get paid the same thing anyway,
regardless.
Yeah,
here or not.
Babe, come over. I put some stew in the pot.
Oh my god!
I mean, once I show up to the office, I'm done. I did my time for the day.
That's the best thing about
2
being
hours
salary.
or 8 hours.
As soon as you clock in when you're salary, you're paid. So everything else that happens, God wills it. You know,
Y'all using PTO for half days?
No,
right.
PTO for a half day. They don't know, huh? They knew salary people.
Listen, I got off work today at 1:30, and I'm gonna tell you how. They asked me to come over here and sub in at another school because they was missing a worker, so I go to that school. Mm-hmm. By 1:30, I'm like, hey, they're fully staffed. Text my boss, hey, they're fully staffed, bro. He said, well, let me check in. I was like, I'm going to start my car. And I still got paid for 8 hours plus a $300 stipend.
For going to another.
Boom.
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
I made $500 today.
We're not going to act like.
You know, I'm all about my.
Boom.
I negotiated a discretionary
like,
bonus.
We're not going to act like Ish and just jump on the motherfucker and say, I hopped in my Range Rover.
Oh, chill, bro. Chill. Don't do that.
No, you relax. The fuck? I hopped in my
Humble flex.
So
that was
clear. The
was
brown girl
humble.
said that she hopped in her Ford. Just to be clear.
Oh, I heard
that out there.
What was it, like a Fusion or something like that?
The Edge.
I mean, sometimes
She wasn't making it no all-wheel drive. No fucking
yeah. Sometimes you have to.
Oh, so your Ford has all-wheel drive?
Yeah,
Well,
I have a truck.
My nut ass Sonata has two-wheel drive.
But you got through that snow.
Did I?
He's from Camden. Of course he got through that.
He's
not from Camden.
You just say he was from Camden.
I was born there.
My bad.
Born there. I learned what I know in Philly.
show.
Yeah, so I don't know what's next, man. So what's next for you guys in the podcast show? Where we headed, man?
We're actually doing a press run.
Okay,
we're doing a press run.
Nice.
What?
No,
you fired.
That's a lie.
I know. That's why I said it.
Hey, don't be talking that.
No,
don't you bring that negativity around.
Yeah, no, there will be no sobriety. We're gonna on the 12th. We're doing a podcast for somebody from another radio station.
Okay.
This on December 4th will be right here at Voltage Lounge for Reese Bangham's live performance.
We're being mixy. Yeah,
we're actually getting out and actually
rubbing elbows
with people
and shit
like that. Something that I never thought that we would be doing because I hate people.
Okay.
And we record episode 17 this Sunday.
We'll be recording episode 17 this Sunday. That shit is going to be fucking nuts. Because
Monday is my birthday.
I got a lot of fucking content in my phone. And boo bitch ass canceled the fucking the mafia themed dinner that we were supposed to be having.
Oh, we can do that.
To get some sneaks.
To get some fucking sneaks.
No, that's the next weekend. That's the following weekend. We can do that.
You said you canceled your birthday for those Concords.
No. They come out next weekend.
Yo, grab me a pill.
So we will be at Del Frisco's in suits for Booby's birthday.
No, we're not going to Del Frisco.
No? Why?
I don't want to go there.
I want to go to Del Frisco's.
I
don't care about your birthday. I want to go to Del Frisco's.
Well, you can go there where I'm at. Where I'm
you going?
I'm going 19 Cobble Hill. Gayukaku.
What the fuck?
It sounds like it's a lot of seafood.
Sounds like it's a lot of
Japanese
shit.
Sounds like a lot of dicks. Gayukaku.
You gonna go eat some kaku?
I'm not going to a restaurant.
Kaku, man.
You sound like an immigrant homo. Kaku.
Shut up.
I'm looking for Kaku.
It's Japanese barbecue.
No,
I'm cool off that.
Yeah, I'm good.
But they bring it to you raw and you cook it on the table.
I'll see you.
You cook it yourself.
I will see you December 4th at Voltage Lounge. I will not be partaking in your birthday, and I damn sure ain't getting dressed for that bullshit.
So you ain't trying to go get no kaku?
I'm good on kaku.
It's Japanese.
There will be no
barbecue.
kaku. Fuck, you're a nasty man.
Yeah.
Man, hey.
There's a lot of shit going on over there. But this motherfucker say earlier. He said what made it hard. Some shit.
No. I said what attracted me to
whoa.
Yeah.
What?
No, and you said that too.
Let's grow up for a minute. I'm not going to
shit.
I'm not going to a fucking eatery called Kaku.
Yeah, that's true.
You mean like relax?
They might be serving you kaku.
Yeah, for sure.
So I do have some. Since it's been a little testosterone heavy.
Okay.
I think we gonna ask the brown girl what she got. I know you got a topic for today.
Well, I wasn't listening on my way in because I was on the phone.
Well, that's not good. That's not very supportive.
I try. They know I support however I can.
Mm-hmm.
Did we talk about Dwight Howard?
No. And you know what? Being as though we got 15
only
minutes
a female
left,
would bring that up.
I'll be honest. That Dwight Howard shit.
Us niggas ain't trying to dabble in none of that.
I'm not dabbling at all. Let's just draw the line.
Okay. All right, now, because I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I was a little concerned because me and probably like some other females, I've admired this broad shoulder man for many, many moons. And so like I wasn't surprised that he may be dabbling in the world of homosexuality. Okay.
Dabbling in
dick. Actually, can I use that? Can I use that later?
He's a dick dabbler. He's a
dick
dabbling Dwight.
Dick dabbling Dwight.
What you doing this weekend? Well, girls, I'm dabbling a little dick.
6'11" bottom.
Yeah. This the wild shit
Dick
with that because we talked about this on our podcast before.
Playing the mud pot.
With trannies with the thirst trap.
Ed the only nigga that washed his hands when he went to the bathroom. We ain't do none of that.
And
I use this.
And so
nasty.
Like we
nigga.
we talked about that shit before with like trannies pulling tricks on niggas. Oh, I'm really a bitch. And then you get caught out there on some
so the the first one is it was actually a gay man. Like he wasn't a tranny, but he got mad because he found out that allegedly Dwight Howard was going to tranny parties and hooking up with trannies. So he thought that his situation.
So let me ask you something: is there a difference between a cross dresser and a tranny? Because when they released the article,
I think it is.
It was a man with a wig.
Trannies are transitioning in their gender.
Even if they don't change their genitalia, what happens? Cross dressers
they're called pre-op transsexuals.
They're deceitful.
I know. Cross dressers like I go out in the daytime and I go home. I just want to wear female panties and stockings. That's cross dressing versus a tranny outside.
A tranny feels as though they're opposite sex and they want to live that life.
The opposite.
Are you about to make that shit a mental thing?
It's a big difference.
It's not a mental
between
thing,
Peanut Butter Park.
It's a sickness.
It's a big difference between Peanut Butter Park and
Peanut Butter Park.
Peanut Butter.
Niggas out here packing the poop.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. I really do love North Philly. But when you get to that part of North Philly,
Old York Road is our permanent blemish. Old York Road is a nasty, godforsaken place.
Listen, I worked up there. The kids like, we from HP. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers from Huntington motherfucking Peanut Butter Park. Nigga. Y'all motherfuckers is out here peanut butter jelly time, nigga. Motherfucking kids from Edison. We from HP. I was like, y'all some Puerto Rican.
Let me go on
peanut
record.
Butter and jelly
I went to middle and high school in CP.
Peanut butter?
Where we got banned from SEPTA because we was beating Edison kids up.
Oh God.
Okay, that don't mean they wasn't dick dabbing and fucking peanut butter.
What I'm saying is, don't associate Edison with North Philly. That's Hunting Park.
Peanut butter park.
Oh.
Hunting peanut butter.
They're hunting
peanut butter in the park.
It's cracker ass niggas. Yo niggas nasty.
Just a disclaimer: we have no problem with the LGBT community.
This ain't my platform. I can say fuck them niggas.
They trying to get their peanut butter spread.
Y'all gonna take the backlash.
Listen, look at the language. They are hunting peanut butter in the park.
I did that. This is my fault. Right?
Where's my fucking air horn? I need my air horn.
I did this. I cut all
peanut butter.
Man.
Peanut butter jelly time with a baseball
and Brown Girl. With a baseball and Brown Girl, you see, I didn't respond to that Dwight Howard.
And then they say he's done for the season too.
But they said
he got a butt injury. He got a butt injury.
They said
3 weeks after a fucking
they said
claim.
on 2K7 though, his ball handling went up to 99.
Relax, Ish. Relax.
That motherfucker trying to come to Philly
so
he can be closer to the park.
So for all the listeners, it's my bad. I did this. I thought I was bringing an interesting topic to the table. However,
for sure.
Yeah. No,
I'm for sure a misogynist. If that
we all misogynist.
Okay, good.
Except for Gus.
Why? Because he's in a fucking dashiki?
Yeah, and he's Republican.
And he's light skinned.
Nigga, Donald Trump is president.
That motherfucker said grabbing the pussy, kissing the mouth.
If that's not misogynistic, I don't know what the fuck is.
Hey, man.
I'm not misogynistic because my wife listens to the show.
I'm down for that, though. Republican or Democrat, I'm ready to grab some pussy. Not balls like the white.
If that was the platform that he was running on, I'd have voted for him. If he said, if you vote for me, you can grab
by the
pussy.
No.
Sit in the mouth like a bitch.
Wait, no.
You got
You voting twice?
What?
You come back in with a mask on.
That's
Yo,
it.
Somebody give me their identity.
Is this what we're doing?
Vote.
I'm coming back like Bang.
Press the button.
Is this what we're doing? No. This is never. It is never.
We said we co-sign it.
Well, bitch, it's like saying it's okay.
And then then
By all means,
if that was the
label me
platform he was running on, and
Label
then,
me nasty. I'm fine with that.
then it would have been
I'm a
okay
nasty
because then it
man.
would have been legal and it would have been nothing that like
You could do about it. If
I'm
he
pretty sure-
legalized grabbing them by the
I'm pretty
kissing
sure.
them out like a-
I'm pretty sure it saw me getting nudes during this whole fucking. You mean?
I actually saw you getting news.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Yeah. I'm a nasty man. Yes.
Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with news, sending news, receiving news. I think it's all part of
I don't
the
send
thing.
them.
You don't, wait, how can you not send them?
he got the
For
same-
one, my penis is small.
Okay.
Two, I got man boobs.
No, but I think here's the thing.
Playboy.
Like, women,
Oh, Playboy.
getting news, like getting a dick.
Wait, you said you miss it.
No, I said women, like getting a dick is like one of those things that if you've seen one dick, you've seen them all. There's really no angle that you can make a dick look amazing.
Shit.
Like,
I got
You crazy.
there's really no angle.
We
that can make a
got
dick
3D
look
dick pic.
amazing.
Portrait mode.
You can see the veins and
Yes.
shit.
There's no
Yes.
angle.
Yo, we're not gonna sit here and describe dick. Yo, what the fuck are we doing?
Listen,
Shit.
listen.
Yo, boom, boom.
Quick
Play a
disclaimer.
song, boom. Play.
You're beginning to get on my fucking nerves.
Don't you love Cardi?
I think so.
Yes, I love Cardi.
I think Pink something.
I get on your nerves. I don't agree with you. Every time I don't agree with you, I get on your nerves.
So we back, Big Bad Radio, Stay Talkin Ish Radio Show.
Oh, we
They
back?
won't let me talk about
We
it
back.
on the show.
Oh shit! I thought it was over. Oh shit! Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, no, we ain't got an hour left.
Oh, my bad.
But it ain't over.
Well,
I got drinks later.
here we are.
You got drinks later. You didn't invite us to drinks.
We're going to the brewery after this too.
So I just want
You got to get Ed one of those strong ass monkey beers with the gangrel glass. There's a brewery up the street from y'all.
Come on, derail Revis.
11th and Hamilton.
He derailing.
So
Oh, me?
Yeah, you just.
Oh, my
derailed.
bad.
what I want to do is give our special guests a time to shout out all the platforms while we get ready to end the show for tonight. Thank these guys for coming out. It's a hilarious show tonight.
Thank you for having us, dog.
Definitely appreciate y'all, man. It's open door policy, man. Anytime y'all in the area, y'all want to come through, man, come through.
When are you coming to ours?
Whenever we get the invite.
This Sunday.
This Sunday, we might be recording our podcast this Sunday.
Y'all do a podcast on Sunday too?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
At 5:30.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's when we start.
So now y'all the competition.
Not really.
Rebel be there.
Record that day. It does not matter when you put it up.
No, you might get 1 billion streams, but I got $1 billion. Ain't that what Jay-Z said?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
He said, I'm gonna start this. It's Hove, nigga.
All right, yeah. I'm rolling.
Check out this bizarre private style produced by me, the HOV.
So make sure y'all shout out all y'all.
You can follow the podcast page on Facebook. In Pod We Trust, like in God We Trust, but instead it's in Pod. Same thing on Instagram without the spaces. On Facebook, you got spaces. On Instagram, no spaces. No fucking underscores or funny spelling. In Pod We Trust. That's it. You can follow me personally on Facebook, Will Clinton, regular spelled. On Instagram, Will_Clinton6. And you guys plug y'all shit.
Booby Miles 8 on Instagram, BOOBIEMYLEZ.
It's
the number
not
8.
Booby Miles.
Yeah, people. I don't know
Stop
why people
calling my man Booby Miles.
It's Booby Miles 8 on
Ignorant
Instagram.
fucks you.
It's just Booby Miles on Twitter, Instagram. I don't know what's the other one. Facebook, Amir George. Yeah, it's me, the handsome light skinned guy in the pic.
Oh, I thought you was passing it off when you said that.
What?
The handsome light skinned guy.
You guys are nasty.
You can follow me on Instagram at Eddie Royal. That simple. And on Twitter is at Eddie Royal 215. I don't really do too much on Facebook. Besides piss off boob.
What?
Besides piss boob off.
Your motherfucking nigga. Your Facebook is like 3/8 of our podcast.
I don't want y'all to follow me on don't follow me on Facebook. I'm gonna piss off. Yeah,
that's where he does all this
that's where I
bullshit.
piss off. That's where I piss off women.
Oh, that's why he was so pissed off when he was talking negative about academic.
Because he live streams his video games. So he's
I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of everything.
Well,
You a
one
fucking
thing-
hater, boo.
One thing.
Oh, do you got the
one
race
thing-
car chair?
One thing.
Nah, I got regular
one thing
fucking
that
computer
will
shit. I ain't got
say-
time
Oh,
for
I
that.
want one of the race car chairs. I ain't gonna lie.
And y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it because if y'all do follows, you'll see it. One thing that I will say about Ed, this motherfucker is extremely fucking talented with marketing and fucking graphics. Like, we have an attractive podcast. Besides the content, the podcast is attractive because of the fucking cover art that he does.
You've
the
been
fucking
using that attractive word a lot today.
You have.
Well, the podcast.
He always shoots.
What's happening right now?
She's shooting. She probably shooting. She might be shooting.
Buzzer beaters from 35.
Just so that we're clear, the Bravo is not shooting her shot.
Cash.
Hey, babe.
Listen, we're not here to tell the truth.
Chef Curry with the wrist.
You trying to get me up?
We here to tell some funny ass lies. But in all seriousness, thanks Ish for having us. I'm looking forward to you coming to our park a podcast.
Oh, the park. When I come to the park. Now, y'all, I'm not going.
will be no peanut butter at our park.
Then that's a park that I'll visit. But if I see you motherfuckers with arrows and dashikis looking
Nigga, there's a dashiki on your podcast.
Peanut butter.
Man, we already got a dashiki.
But he don't live in peanut butter.
Well, good. I would hope not.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
But yeah,
Try to deflect it on me because I got dashiki on.
He said dashiki. I ain't say dashiki.
Thank you guys. Ish.
Nah,
Gus,
that's love, man.
Brown girl.
Yeah, man.
Shout out
shout
TK,
to
whatever
y'all.
she
Shout out to
did.
y'all.
Yeah, man, we'll come through one of these Sundays, like the podcast, man. And we damn near like almost 100 episodes in, huh?
I don't know. I don't even number them. And shit.
Yeah, like well, I should, like I
he Joe Budden that shit.
I think
Oh, we on SoundCloud and YouTube. Yeah, we got visuals and shit.
NLB Trust on SoundCloud and YouTube. Regular spelling, all that shit.
I think if I could,
Nah, they the competition. Don't tell them nothing, bro.
Just off of us having a good hip hop conversation, I think if you listen to the podcast we did about Biggie, you being brainwashed to think Biggie's the greatest of all time.
No, Biggie's a fucking faggot.
Oh my God.
Biggie is the innovator of gay rap.
Well, he did say
I think he one of the best
rappers. He said
he one of the greatest rappers ever, though.
You can be the shit, have the biggest whip, have the biggest dick, but when you hit sales, your life ain't worth shit. Biggie was gay.
The second he said
Biggie was gay.
Stick, I was like, oh.
Yeah,
well, Paul Mooney wrote that for Richard Pryor. And
Biggie was gay.
That's where that came from.
I don't care. 6ix9ine didn't never say I'll suck your daddy dick.
But he did tell him. He also told grown men to suck his dick.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And Charlamagne said if he beat the case, he'll suck his dick.
And Charlamagne said if he beat the case, he'll suck his dick.
He said if 6ix9ine beat the case, he'll suck his dick.
He also said he was lying, so.
No.
He
said
he still said it.
Biggie got smoked before he got a chance to say he was lying.
Oh my God.
Before Biggie
that means Charlamagne is a potential dick sucker.
Charlamagne is gay. Charlamagne is gay. He admitted to sticking his finger up his ass when he watches it.
Charlamagne is from the
He's
park.
gay. Charlamagne is gay.
Yeah, from North Philly.
He's not from North Philly.
From South Carolina.
Disclaimer: there's nothing wrong with being gay.
He's from Monk's Corner. He might be from Punk's Corner.
That motherfucker is from the park.
Yeah, Punk Park.
We went to Edison.
Man, check us out on.
Man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for having us.
Man, check us out. Stay Talkin Ish.
Yeah.
On Instagram. At Stay Talkin Ish on Twitter.
Yep.
Stay Talkin Ish podcast on Facebook.
Yep.
We on Spotify, iHeart, everywhere.
All the platforms, you motherfuckers.
Where's my fucking air horn?
I got it.
And probably trust, man.
All right, peace.
Peace.